So yes, welcome. My name is Paul Grogan. We're going to be doing a tutorial and playthrough tonight of Paris. I'll get the box again out. Here we go. Here's what I did. I said Paris, Wolfgang Kramer, Michael Kiesling. Game is coming out. Game Brewer are publishing it. And it is going live on Kickstarter, I believe on Monday the 16th. Raphael from Game Brewer is in the chat. So he'll be here to answer any questions that anybody has. Yes, all better. There you go. So yeah, if I unmute the microphone, it helps.
What is this? The kind of extreme behaviour I expect from you.
Well,
outside the box thinking.
Yeah, this is my fourth live stream today. I was bound to get one of them wrong, so apologies for that. Yeah, so hello to everybody who's watching live in the chat, and hello to everybody who is watching this afterwards as well. So yeah, Paris. Now, this is, believe it or not, this is a prototype, okay?
I don't believe you.
No, this is a prototype. It is a very good prototype. You will see in a minute when I put the overhead camera on that this is an extremely good prototype, but it is still a prototype by my definition. The game is not out yet, and I was sent some stickers last week to put on it to make some changes.
And when does it go live on Kickstarter, Paul?
When does it go live on Kickstarter? It goes live on Kickstarter on Monday the 16th.
Monday the 16th?
Monday the 16th, I believe. Yes. Right, okay. So what we're going to be doing tonight is I'm going to be teaching you three how to play. They haven't played before, so I'm going to be doing a full tutorial of the game. If you just want to learn how to play, you just need to watch the start of the video, but then we'll be doing a full 4-player playthrough of it so you can see how it plays. I'm going to switch to the overhead camera now, and you can ogle at the beauty that is Paris. So yeah, this is pretty much the final artwork. Andreas Resch is the artist, and it is a beautiful game. What you can't see on the overhead camera is that the Arc de Triomphe in the middle of the board is actually a 3D piece. I'm going to try and take it off without destroying it and show you. No, I've destroyed it. There you go. It's a 3D piece in the middle of the board. Now, I believe that they are making it a bit smaller because it does obscure the view. This version does obscure the view a little bit. We're going to keep it on because it looks amazing, but you can take it off if you really want to and flip the center tile over, and it's got that printed on the tile. So you don't have to use it, but it does look really nice.
That's a nice little extra there.
Yeah. Facebook chat seems to have died. Let's just go back in and fix that, which was working. It was working on the other screen, and then it's not working on this screen. There we go. The other thing is that there are a couple of variant rules in this game, and we're just going to be playing tonight the standard rules, but at the end, if you remind me, I'll mention what the variant rules are. Okay, so this is Paris. We are investors in the 1900s. We are going to be buying buildings, and they will be worth points at the end of the game. That's essentially what we're going to be doing. Paris is divided into 6 districts, and within each district there is space for 6 buildings, and these are the building tiles here. They have been randomly shuffled. There's 36 of them in the game, randomly shuffled. 3 have been taken out at random, which we've not seen. None of us have seen those 3, but they've been taken out. And what's going to happen is these are going to be placed onto the board here. One will be placed at the start of every player's turn, and then you will be placing your keys. You start the game with, in a 4-player game, 10 keys each. And you're going to be placing these keys, first of all, onto one of the banks or the Arc de Triomphe, and then, as a future action, moving it from there onto the buildings. Okay? I'm going to zoom ahead to the end of the game and tell you how you get your points. So at the end of the game, we look at each of the 6 districts and we work out the total value of all of the buildings that you own, and then the total value of all the buildings I own, and whoever's got the most will score. There's no tile on there yet because these are the victory point tiles. So let's say that tile has been placed on there. I'm going to just switch to my zoomed in camera just to show you in a bit more detail. Am I going to be able to move it? Yeah, there we go. Right, so if this is the district in question, and this is the tile that's been placed on there, that symbol in a purple shield means end of game points. So whoever has the most total value of buildings in that district at the end of the game will get 16 points. Next player will get 8, next player will get 4. If it's tied, it goes to the player with the single highest building. So if I've got the 5 and the 3, and Rob, you've got the 8. Oh, right, you will get first place because you've got the single highest building.
I thought it was most first.
Nope, it's the single highest building.
Okay.
Okay, so an 8 beats my 5 and my 3. Now you're not going to be placing keys onto these spaces. You're going to be placing them onto the buildings. Okay, we'll look at the buildings in a minute. That, I believe, is one of the main ways that you're going to be getting points. There are a few other ways you can get points. Every time you see a shield with a yellow number inside, that is points during the game, and we will track the points on this point tracker that goes around the outside of the board here. Okay, but that's essentially what you're going to be doing to get points. Right, let's go into a bit more detail about what you actually do on your turn. Now, we've actually picked a start player without you knowing it. Because you know I said to put these player boards out at random? Yeah, you just all grabbed one. One of them has a little symbol on. Who's got the little symbol?
Is it a little man?
It's a little man.
That'd be me.
Right, so Rob is the start player, okay? We're going to take it...
Like
There we
that.
go. Right. Let's switch back to
Not
the...
that they can see.
Not that they can
That's
see.
me.
Let's switch back to that camera. So, the little symbol on the player board there means that Robbie's going to be the start player, and we're going to basically take it in turns. On your turn, you must do 2 things in order.
Okay.
The first thing you must do is you must take one of the buildings, any of those from the top of the stack, and then place that building into the appropriate district. And you can see printed on the back the district that it must go into.
Oh, yeah, I see them there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, for those people who have watched some other people's videos, who have also done Kickstarter previews, they may not have had the districts printed on the back of the tiles, because that's a fairly recent change. Raphael is saying you can score a lot of points during the game as well. Okay, depends on what you do. But yeah, some of these bonus tiles can score you a lot of points in the game. Right. So I'm just going to take this one for now. Let's say I choose to take this tile. What I do, it's from the Montemart district, which is over here, and I flip it over, and it's building number 3, and it's a theatre. So that will go there. You just simply place it on there.
So it's just seeding the map.
It's not mine.
Yep.
I've just put it on there. And you will do that, and you must do that at the start of every turn until they have run out. Okay? Once they have run out, we enter a part of the game where you're allowed to take these. These are end game tiles. These cannot be taken until they've all gone. And when they've run out, that's when the game's going to end. We finish that round and then we get one more turn each.
Okay.
Okay? So, first thing you do is you take a building and you put it on the board. There are 6 different types of buildings. There are kiosks, there are cafes, there's hotels, residences, bakeries and theatres. And there will be one of each in each district. Okay? Remember, 3 of them were taken out at random. We don't know which ones. That's the first thing you must do on your turn. The second thing you must do on your turn is you get to do one action. There are 3 different actions you can do. The first is take a key from behind your screen and put it either on the Arc de Triomphe or on any one of the banks where you do not currently have a key. You immediately get the money printed on the bank. So why wouldn't you always go there? Because that says 7. Well, you might want to. The Arc de Triomphe gets you nothing. It's very pretty, but it gets you no cash whatsoever. Okay? That is one of the actions that you can do, one of the 3 actions you can do. Another action you can do is to move a key from a bank onto a building within that district. If you're moving from the Arc de Triomphe, you can move to anywhere. But from a bank in a district, you can only move onto a building in that district. Okay? And that is how you take ownership. So it's a 2-stage process. You have to use one action to put a key into a bank, and then another action on your next turn or a later turn to move that key onto the building. The cost to do that, to move from the bank to a building, is the value of the building. So that one's a 3. That will cost you 3 francs. Each of us starts the game with 3 francs. Okay? If there was another building in play in the same district, you can move from one building to another and you only pay the difference.
Okay.
Right? The first player to take ownership of a particular building gets the token next to the building. Okay, I'll come on to what those do later on, but let's say I take ownership of that, I get this. If later on in the game I move my key to a different building, and then Rob, you come along and take that. You don't get the tile because it's not there anymore. Okay?
Okay.
And I mentioned you pay the difference if you're upgrading. Right. A quick note, the number 8 building has 1 wood as a cost in addition to the money that you need to pay. It's only the 8. So the 8 in each district, the additional cost to put your key on it is 1 wood. This is a wood, right? A wood is available on every building number 4. So you have to have taken ownership of a building number 4 to get the wood before you go into a building number 8. But not quite. Because if you look on your player board, and I'm going to zoom in a little bit on my player board here, you will see that there is a cost to buy and sell the 3 different types of resources. So if you don't have the wood, you can buy it from the supply at a cost of 4 francs. If it's in the supply. At the start of the game, the supply is empty. So somebody must have gone and got a wood and used a wood for it to go into the supply for you to be able to buy it from the supply. Okay, so you can buy resources from the supply, but at the start of the game, the supply is empty. Right. What are the benefits of taking a building? 2 benefits. The first benefit is that's how you're going to get the points at the end of the game, right? The second benefit, and this would have helped if I'd have actually put the buildings out, but trust me on this. Let's just move this along a bit. Right, the number 1 building and the number 2 building, when you take ownership of the building, in the top left of the tile is printed a bonus tile. We have bonus tiles arranged around the outside of the board in numerical order, and we're playing with all of them because we're a 4-player game. And whenever you take ownership of a building number 1 or building number 2, you move your bonus marker or meeple marker as far as you want clockwise, and then take the tile where you land on. But you cannot go past here. So once you are on this space, that is it. You can't move any more for the rest of the game. Okay? So you don't just want to go, oh, I'll have that one.
And you must move at least 1, I take it. So you can't just keep taking
Yeah,
one.
you got to move at least 1.
So you can jump on faster to get more power rewards,
Yeah,
but you're
but
limiting.
you are limiting it. Right, so that is the ability of the number 1 and the number 2 building. The ability of the number 3 building is exactly the same, but you have to pay 2 francs. Which is why if you look carefully, there's a little -2 icon. The number 4 building and the number 5 building have no abilities. And the number 8 building is 2 points. Okay. So that is the second action is the most complicated one. The first one is easy, putting your key on a bank or the Arc de Triomphe. The second one is moving your key around. I've not quite finished because there are landmarks. Right. There are 8 landmarks in the game. These are fixed and I've placed them in order of value. Instead of moving your key onto a building, you can choose to take any of the landmarks and put it into that district. For example, this one. That landmark is now in that district and I will move my key onto it. Okay, I'm going to zoom in on the landmark because I need to explain these a bit more. Right, the landmark has on it a cost in the top right. Landmarks are what you need marble and gold for. So if you're wondering what the marble and the gold was for, it's for these landmarks here. Okay? What's the benefit of owning a landmark? Well, first of all, the value of the landmark is quite high for the purpose of endgame scoring. But if you look here, we have 3 prestige icons. We have copper, copper, and a silver. That means when you take ownership of this building, you may discard a copper for 3 points, another copper for 3 points, and a silver for 4 points. And that's what these are for. That's what these prestige tokens are for here. They are simply for, you store them up, and then when you take ownership of a landmark, you spend them to get points.
Why do they have a cost on your player board?
Because you could buy them.
You could also do that.
Because when they are spent, they go here, and then you can buy them, and you can put them in.
But there's not a minus.
No, sorry. No,
there's not a minus there.
Sorry, ignore me. You can't buy them. You can sell them.
Right, that's what I was...
You can sell them for money, but the money that you get for them, I don't know. The points for me seem a bit more valuable.
Okay, but if you were desperate for money...
If you were desperate for money, you can do that.
Yeah.
You can move a key from a building to a landmark. using exactly the same rules as before. You pay the difference, and you have to pay the cost in the top right. Okay? So that's landmarks. There can be multiple landmarks within a district. If you want to put another landmark in the same district, it must be a higher value. Okay? And you just go there. And you can have multiple landmarks. We'll move the board around if we need to.
Can you have multiple keys in a district? So
You can have multiple keys in a district, but there can only be one key per building.
All landmarks.
but
Well, with the exception of these
I didn't
special
mean
tiles.
that. I meant, can you have multiples in the bank?
No.
Right.
No. No. You can only have
So
one.
you can only have multiples if you've moved them off the bank onto a building, then put more in.
Correct.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
But
each
remember-
bank, each bank has a space for one of each coloured key.
Remember,
I
from the
noticed
Arc de
that. That's what I was
Triomphe,
asking. Yeah.
you can move. You can move anywhere from the Arc de Triomphe.
So that's- so
But
it's
you
all-
can have multiple in a landmark, is that right?
Nope.
No. Okay.
No. There can only be one key on each thing.
Okay.
Right. Okay. Oh, Peter's here from Tabletop Together. Excellent. Thank you, Peter, for joining in. I know you're busy. Right. What are the bits I haven't explained is the third action.
Okay.
So the third action you can do, remember, first action, place a key onto a bank or the Arc de Triomphe. Second action, move a key. Third action, take one of these. And you can only take one of these when they've all gone. Okay?
Okay, so for
So-
all the time there's only 2 actions.
Yeah,
So that's
taking-
a separate action.
It's a
different
separate,
action
exactly.
To that.
So at the start
Okay.
of your turn, you take one of those if there's any left. If there isn't any left, you skip that bit.
Right.
Taking one of these is an action.
Right.
And you can only take one when there's none of those left. So it is a choice. These, you take one, you can look at it, but you don't have to show other people. You can use it immediately or at any future time. They do what they say on them, right? Some of them have got a bit of money, some of them might have points. Some of them are resources or prestige tokens. And you don't trade them in for them, you use them as if they were that.
Okay.
Once all of these have gone, we finish that round and we play one more round. Right.
Okay.
Any questions?
Um,
What do all the bonus tiles do?
Yeah.
Right. I'm not going to go through every single bonus tile, right? There is a lot of them in the game. The iconography is pretty good. I can explain some as we go, but these starting ones are all fairly simple.
Yeah.
Some of them allow you to get your extra keys. So that one and that one allow you to buy your extra keys.
Right.
Some of them allow you to place keys on buildings owned by other players. Some of them allow you to move or to take another bonus tile. Some of them will get points based on how many buildings you have. This one at the end of the game will get you 1 point for every franc that you have, for example. Okay, so they all do different things. The back page of the rulebook is a list of all the bonus tiles.
So do we take them when we land on them?
Yeah,
Okay.
you take it when you land on them, and you can use it immediately or any future turn.
Gotcha. But they're all one use.
They are all one use. What you cannot do is you cannot have 2 bonus tiles of the same type.
Gotcha.
So this 3-stripe one, is that
Take a
one of those 3
One
things?
Tile number 10. This counts as one resource of your choice.
Yeah.
You may use it for the construction of a building or landmark or sell it for francs.
Mhm.
So I'm going to keep the appendix just off camera over there. If you need to know what any of them do,
Yeah. I guess we can cross that bridge.
we can cross that bridge when we get to it.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to shuffle that stack because we know that the top one was a 3. Right, I think, unless I've forgotten anything, I think that is it.
Okay.
So if there are no
It
questions,
is so very pretty.
I'm going to cover up my...
I'm trying to figure out if any of those are the Louvre. We can't tell it without the pyramid.
Right, so of course you're watching this on camera, you can't see how much money each of us have got because it is kept secret. Right, there we go. My thingy's not clipping into place.
There we are.
I've broken it.
Get your foundations.
Okay, so yeah, we are ready. Oh, Danny's here in the Facebook chat. Hi Dan, thank you for joining in. And Darryl with 1R is here as well. Palaces of Carrara, I've not played it. I really want to. I've heard that's really good as well. Right, we are off. So the first thing you must do on your turn is to take one of those
We'll
buildings.
take Belleville.
Yep.
Which is Belleville's number 1.
Okay,
Which is, yep, pop onto
so what is that?
there, please.
The icon in the bottom left tells you what type of building it is. So that is a residence. That is somebody's house.
And then my
And then your action You can't do action 2 and you can't do action 3. So I would recommend you do
Action
action
one.
number 1
And I can see the reason why you wouldn't want to maybe jump straight to that 7.
is
it-
none of those tiles are available.
Yeah.
They might not come out for a while.
I think just I'm gonna stick myself down in there and take
Okay,
3
and
shiny
you get
francs.
3 francs. There you go. Right, my go. So what have we got? We have 2.
Bargoul?
The Bugollies and one
It's
Saint Germain.
yellow.
Well, I can murder the pronunciation if you
Yeah.
want. Batignolles
Batignolles. That's pretty good. I think that's
Apologies
pretty
to all
good.
French people
and
watching.
Saint Germain. Now Saint Germain is here, which is 4. Batignolles is there.
Which is 6.
I think we'll go with that one. Yeah. So I'm going to take this, and I'm going to place it. So it's building number 2, and it is a theatre, and it's going to go there. And then, yeah, what the heck? I'm going to take a key, I'm going to put it there, and I'm going to get 6 money. Ka-ching! Right, Paul.
I'll take the Montmartre one, please.
Yeah.
As it's nearest to me.
Handy that. Got the highest paying bank near
Okay.
Yeah.
That's number 5.
It costs so much to place there.
It is, yeah. That's an issue, isn't it? So, what else is coming out? Do I want to go there?
So what triggers moving top out?
Well, I might as well.
Taking ownership of buildings 1, 2, or 3.
That was it, thank
Can
you.
I have 7?
But 3 comes at the cost.
7 money. Yeah.
Thank you.
There you go.
Where did that go?
Okie doke. So
Building first.
Okay, building first. I'm gonna also go for Batignolles.
That's number 1.
Number 1.
So you can't
Oh,
choose
sorry,
where it goes.
sorry, I can't.
It's there.
I couldn't see the number. Well, okay, I
There you
got
go.
it wrong for whatever reason.
So that is a cafe,
Oh,
and you get 6 money.
Thank you.
Okay, right. Right,
To me.
Rob, your second turn.
Yep, we'll go for Saint Germain. Number 2. And I think I'm going to get myself there.
0 cash.
Yep.
Okay, interesting. So, what have we got? Let's take La Villette, which is a kiosk in number 1. And then I am going to take ownership of this building here. I'm going to do it. So I'm going to move my key from here onto here, which costs me 2 francs. Put 2 francs into the bank. I get this, which is a silver prestige token. And the ability of taking ownership of that is that I can move my bonus marker. So I can move it as far as I want. Yeah, okay.
Crazy.
Well, I'm going to move it. I'm going to move it onto here, and I'm going to take this. So this is a gold, which I can use this tile as if it was a gold whenever I want to. Okay? So that's mine. Right. Oh, Kickstarter preview is live. Excellent. If you can send me the link, Raphael, I'll put it into the show notes. Yeah. Yeah, because it's going live on Monday, so the page should be there now.
can you pass me that Saint Germain, please?
Number 1.
Number 1.
Low ones are coming out.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm going to put my key in there.
In Saint Germain.
There I am, indeed.
Okay. Gets you 4 money.
It does.
4 money. Andy.
We haven't had anything in Chalio yet, so
It's over here. What have we got? Number 3. Residence.
Oh,
So,
did I miss something? How did we put these out?
Ah, that's true. Yes.
yeah.
We did forget that. When a district has got 4 owned buildings in it, the person who did that puts one of those on any district.
Right.
Could you just pass me the rules? I'll just check that. interestingly enough, that's the rule I forgot when I was teaching Vicky last night.
Right, okay. I just suddenly thought.
As soon as a district,
was like miles away
Yeah.
when that was explained.
as soon as a district has 4 total keys on buildings and landmarks, then
Sorry.
it gets one of those
Mhm.
point things. Yes.
So I've just gone in the one.
So that costs you
level
1 franc,
building, which
Yeah.
I've put in the bank
and
already.
then you get to move your. How far do you want to go?
I'm gonna just generally do the budget version of your move.
Okay.
At every level.
So you get that. There you go.
Okay. I'm going to place this one for Millimums. Jump this
So
one.
that is a patisserie, and that goes on there. So that costs you 2.
Yep.
Oh, Andy, you get this copper token as well.
Oh, thank you.
I get the
Yeah,
silver
you get
token.
the silver token.
And I'll jump onto that 4 cash marker, please.
You, what colour are you?
Black.
You go onto here.
So I can trade it in whenever I
You can
want.
trade it in whenever you want, including now.
Okay. I'll hold on to it for now.
Right, back to me. What have we got? Okay, I'm going to take this one, which is a cafe. I'll put it there, and then I'm going to take a key. I'm going to put it there and get 7 money. Okay, done.
What does this do?
2 VPs for every level 1 building you currently have keys on.
Cool.
There's
Right,
one of
okay.
them for each level.
Right.
Ah.
Right.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah. So obviously, if we'd played it before, we'd be looking at those and we'd be going, "Oh, well, I'm going to have a strategy."
And that's put a key on
now
any
I'm on.
building?
Number 9. It looks like it's
When you move a key, you may move it to a building or landmark that is already occupied by one of your keys. You still need to pay the normal cost and receive its benefits.
It's
It
worth
counts
double at the
dou-
end.
yeah, double for any scoring that may occur.
Okay.
So you can put a key on a building
Right.
where you've already got a
Right.
key.
Yeah, okay.
I'd be curious to know what the thing about putting a key on somebody else's building is. It just you get the
It's
benefits
just
and
you-
you score the same.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly the same. I don't know how that works in a tie then, in final scoring, if you're both on that building.
Okay, so it's my turn now, right?
I think it's mine.
Okay, sorry.
Hope it's mine.
We can always work it out by counting how many buildings are on the board.
Yes.
I'm going to put out another Saint-Germain, I think. That's a 5.
Have we got a big one yet? We haven't got a big
We
one
haven't
yet.
got a big one yet.
So there's a
No.
cafe.
And then I'm going to move my key into the number 1.
This one.
Yeah.
So it costs you 1 franc. You get the copper prestige token.
And I get to move a
You
guy.
get to move your bonus marker as far as you want.
I'll put it on the first one.
Okay. Would you like to trade that tile in?
There's no point hanging on to it,
Yeah.
is there?
Have 3 money.
Can you only trade these in when there is some in the supply? The ones that have
No,
got.
that counts.
That
as
counts
a
as
win.
it.
Raphael is just reminding us, yes, when you place a key on a level 8 building, you get 2 points. It
Oh,
is
right.
it is printed on the tile. I did
Okay,
mention
two
it.
yellow points,
It is
yeah.
printed on the tile.
That's fine.
Right,
Thank
so
you,
me
Phil.
to place something.
Mhm.
What should we do? I'm going to try for Saint-Germain again.
More Saint-Germain. Number 4.
Building number 4, bakery.
And then I'm going to place a key in La Villette.
2 coins.
2 money. There you go.
Thank
I
you.
suspect more coins may help in the British version of the game.
I've got
Probably
loads.
quite quickly. Okay, so I'm going to drop another Saint-Germain. Number 3.
Right, it's really filling up.
And then I'm going to pay 2 coins. So I'll put cash in that for
Cashing that for 4 coins. Yep.
of which I spend 2. I'll put in 3, take 5.
Yep.
To jump that one from there to there.
Okay.
Taking the wood.
Yep. So you pay the difference.
Yep, I paid 2 difference.
Ah,
Right. What have we got over here then? I'm going to take a La Villette.
Oh, hang on. No.
You good?
Yeah. I don't move my man on because I didn't place it on 1
Correct.
2.
It's got to be 1, 2, or
3 at a cost.
possibly 3. Yeah, La Villette 2. Right. Now then. I had a plan. I think I might change my plan. So I'm going to take this key and I'm going to put it on there. So that cost me 2 money. 2 francs. I get a silver prestige token. And I can do a bonus thing. And I think... Ooh. There's some good ones here, isn't there? I think...
You can get a better look at those
Yeah.
landmark tiles.
These are the bonus tiles that I'm looking at. I think I'm going to take number 7. No. No, I'm going to take number 11.
That's me, Paul.
Still going to take number 11. Okay. Done.
And that scores at the end, or
Nope. I can whenever I want to use it. If I do,
Whenever you
if
want to
I
use
do
it.
it now, it'll get me 6 points.
right?
But I'm going to be greedy.
There's the answer.
What's the answer? If there is still a tie because of the use of the bonus tile, the points are applicable in their order to all players in the next tier's team. Thank you very much.
Super, super.
I figured that was in the rule somewhere.
I'm going to put that one, I think. There's the first one.
Hey, so we have a very, very expensive cafe in Chaliot, which is here. So again, cost of wood to put your key on it,
Mandate.
but it gets you 2 points
Yep.
when
And
you do.
without a landmark, it will win you that district.
Yep. So I'm going to put,
No, not necessarily.
So without a landmark.
No.
and I'm going to
So
put a
it's-
key in that district.
Yeah, but if I'm on there and there,
Oh,
I've
is it
got
the
9.
sum total?
It's the sum
Sorry.
total,
Oh,
yeah.
Sorry.
In here,
Yep.
5 money.
Thank you.
Yeah, the total value of all buildings you own.
Okay.
What did we need these for?
What's
Oh,
that?
yeah, you
It's
needed
for the
landmarks.
landmarks, wasn't it?
Or selling them for cash if you're desperate.
So where does it show what the cost is of these?
It's not a cost, it's what-
these. Oh, you
Yeah.
trade them in for points.
Yeah.
That's what you
Yeah.
do.
Bronze, silver, and
Yeah,
gold. The more
okay.
expensive they get.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, Andy.
So I'm red. I'm currently in Batignolles. I'm going to go for another Lafayette, I think.
It's a hotel.
Was there something about the victory points when the 4th building in an area comes
Once
out?
the 4th key has been placed
4th
on a
key
building,
has been placed.
buildings and landmarks.
Okay. Right. So I'm going to go in
Oh.
there.
Yep, cost you 1 franc. You get a copper prestige
So-
token, and you can move your bonus marker.
Okay, I'm going to go to this one.
Okay. Take this and I'll use it whenever you want on your turn.
Okay, I'm going to place this Chaliot, which is number 2. Then I'm going to shifty my lad from there onto there for the cost of a penny. Take that bronze marker and jump my man onto the 1 victory point and 3 cash, please.
Are you going to use it?
Yes. So I get 3 cash and 1 VP.
And we have our first victory point.
Hey.
Congratulations. You taking the cash?
Taking the cash.
right at
Let's
the bank.
have another Chaliot. It is the not very good theatre. And then I'm going to take a Maquia. And I'm going to put it on here to get 5 francs. Done.
So that middle one. That's the one that nobody can pronounce, isn't it?
Batignolles.
Yeah.
What he said.
Yeah.
Just in a rougher accent.
Or Batignolles.
Hmm.
See, if Barry hadn't have gone to bed, Barry lives in France.
And
He could have been
I
helping with
think
pronunciations.
I'm going to put my silver key from my white key over there on
Yeah.
the number 2 building.
No, that's mine.
So,
I'll drop on tiny
Don't do that.
and then I'm going to move from there
Pay you 2.
to there.
Yeah, you got to pay 2 cash.
Oh yeah, I've got to pay 2 cash. And I'm going to trade that in for a gold.
No, you don't trade them in. You use it as if it was.
As if it was a
Yeah.
gold. So
Because
it's a
there are no
wild card
golds.
until I want it.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, that's
It's-
nice. Okay,
That
and I've not
rather
written
than
off
that.
Correct. It's
It's
a
this,
gold prestige
not
token,
that.
not a
Yeah,
gold.
yeah, no, I knew that.
Not
yeah.
a gold
It's
resource.
gold,
Yeah.
That's an interesting that there's two types of gold in a way, gold prestige and gold bullion. Right, my go.
Mhm. Who claimed this one? You did.
I did.
So you have a wood.
Yes.
That's the only 4 that's come out, isn't it?
Yep.
I'm gonna put another one in Laviette, I think.
What does this one do? Number 20.
20. Receive 1, 2, or 3 VPs. So 3 VPs of 4 players for each unused bonus tile that you own.
So that's a reason for not using them straight away.
Yeah.
I've just put a key in Chariot, so
you go.
Chariot, whatever it is.
Rob.
Okay, I'll flip over to the Montmartre, which is number 3. Average theatre.
Where's that going?
More
Same,
than
isn't it?
red, yep.
Yep.
And then I think I will stick myself in Montmartre.
For 7 money.
7 cash.
Who's got some change?
I've got
Yeah.
I've got plenty. I've
Okay.
got 3,
Okay.
8, 10.
Right. I'm going to take another Laviette. It's the big one. It's the nice big residence. Okay, so now then, I'm going to put a key on here and take 4 money.
Right, Megan, Paul,
I'm
building
done.
the landmarks. How do we take them?
So whenever you are moving your key, whenever you're choosing action number 2 and you're moving a key, you just take it.
Okay.
But you've got to pay the
Pay
cost,
cost.
Yeah.
Okay.
which is where the gold and the thing wants. So Raphael is offering to send us audio files so we know how to pronounce things. Yes, do that. Definitely do that. I can tag it onto the end of the video.
the B place.
Yeah.
And I'm going to then do that. So that's 2 coins.
Yep. Where have you moved from? There.
There.
To there. So it's 3.
What's this then?
That's 2 coins to buy the ability if you want to.
That's to move your
Move your man
Yeah.
along.
bonus.
Oh right.
But first of all, you've got to pay for the building, which is 3.
Well, 4.
Okay. You're going to
Buy.
buy the thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. If I'd have thought about this properly, we could have gone real stereotype and got croissants out.
So get that.
I could have had some garlic around my neck. You know.
Hmm.
Yeah, just make sure you insult the entirety of your potential French audience.
Is it insulting them? That's what they do.
So do I trade this in or
Just
do I
digging
use
that
it?
hole
Can't-
deeper.
no, you use it
as
as if it
as
was.
if it, yeah, okay.
What is it?
It's a wild card
It's
resource.
a wild card resource.
Okay.
So I have a wood, or I have a gold, or I have a stone.
Okay.
Okay.
Me then.
What was this ability?
There isn't one. That means it's a residence. There's no abilities on the 4s and 5s.
Right.
Oh,
And
then
I
you
just
get
score you
you get the
points.
resource when you
Yeah.
take them.
Okay,
Mm,
let's
don't do
deplete that pile. There we go, number 8.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move my key into there.
Cost you 1. And you can do your bonus thing.
Thank you. What do these mean?
It allows you to buy your extra
No key.
Keys.
There's spare keys down
Yep.
here.
Okay.
2 keys off the side of the board.
Only 3 out of 4 of us can do it. For each one of them. So there's only 3 of those tokens.
Yeah.
Great, yeah. Sounds good to me.
So you take
take the tile.
You take the tile.
Right, and then I'll
If you wish,
choose.
you
I'll
can at
choose
the
to
end.
do it. So
at some point,
what happens to the?
you don't have to do it now.
I may as well do it now.
But don't forget there are cards that give you victory points based on the number of unused tokens.
Yeah.
That's very sage advice. I won't
It
do
is.
it now.
No, do it now.
I'll keep it for now
So
until I run out of
I'll
keys.
hit Montmartre.
I paid you. We're all done then.
Number 8 for Montmartre.
Okay,
Uh,
there you go.
yes.
It's a very, very expensive kiosk.
And I think I will pay 8 to take it.
Right, so here we go. So you're paying 8.
I
You
pay
have to
wood.
also
There is
pay a
now
wood.
piece of wood in the supply.
Yeah.
I pay 8 cash for that as well.
Yeah, we can have the supply here, can't we?
Yep,
And
immediately gain 2 VPs.
so he's running away from it. I think the game's broken.
Quit already, guys. You've
I
already
mean,
lost.
Rob's got 3 points. None of the rest of us have got any.
He's got infinitely many more points.
He
than
has.
us.
Yeah. So it's just
Right. However, that wood is there that can be bought for 4. So that does change things. Oh, and you get this as well.
Oh yes, thank you. Okay,
Yeah,
gold.
that
Gold.
changes things.
Shiny gold.
Okay, right. So right. Well, first of all, I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it in here. Now, action-wise, I'm not sure. Can you just pass me the rules?
Mm-hmm.
I think I may have got the number of keys incorrect because it seems odd. Yes, we should have only had 7
Right.
and not 10. So apologies for that.
Oh,
So burn 3 of them completely.
yeah.
that really
Yeah, apologies.
that changes things.
Stay tuned after the show for when we take Paul Grogan out back
Yeah,
and beat
it's
him
10
with
in a
rulers
2-player game. I
dead
forgot it
before.
should only be 7 each in a 4-player game. Yeah, right. There we go. I thought it seemed odd that we have lots of
There's
keys.
so many, yeah. That makes them a lot more valuable.
It does. Right. Now then. Am I going to go with plan A? Or do we go with B? Or do we go with C? I'm going to go with C. So I'm going to put a key on there and get 2 francs. Done. Yeah, eclairs. The question is now, do I contact Vicky and send her to Tesco to go and buy some chocolate eclairs for us in the name of,
Yeah.
you know,
Are they still open? It's 4 to 9.
they are still open.
Ooh.
Tesco is still open.
That's thrown me now, losing those.
unless
That's-
they've run out
I
of
need to
clothes.
rethink what I'm doing.
Apologies
now.
for that, Paul.
That's well, not the end of the world, is it? Because I don't really know what
If
I'm
you listen
doing.
carefully, you can hear the sound of Paul's brain gears screeching
Yeah.
as he attempts to change gears without the clutch
Change
going.
direction.
We don't have 4 keys in a district yet.
We
Not
don't.
yet.
We
We
don't.
are close in here.
Yes, we
And
are.
in here.
No, that doesn't count.
No, so but there are still 3 keys in there.
On buildings and
Yeah.
landmarks.
Yeah.
Oh, you sent the audio file. Thank you.
So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move that one onto the 3.
Have you put a building out?
No.
No, I don't think so.
So is that Montmartre?
Montmartre,
It is. So that's the last one.
Let's not. Let's have.
We
Where
know
have I
what-
got?
We all know what it has to be.
We know what
yeah,
that
yeah,
is.
okay. Then might as well do that one.
Yeah, it's number 4.
Okay. And then what are you doing?
That's a good question. That's a good question. I'm going to move that one over there onto the 3.
This one.
Yeah, so that's a difference of what?
2.
2
So you pay 2
plus 2 for the
if you want to use the
use the
ability.
ability.
Yeah.
So that's 4.
Have a gold prestige token.
And in fact, I'll give you 5
Okay.
because I'm going to take that one
Right.
and
Which is
which
spend
is
one to
for
get
the-
another key.
Get another key.
And so you're getting the other key immediately. Is
Yeah.
that right?
There you go.
You're white.
There
Yeah.
we go. And move your white marker onto that stack, please. That's it.
Right. Me then.
Yep.
putting a key in.
Close to running out of the buildings. 7 money.
Ultra. Yeah. Cheers.
There you go.
Okay. Drop in valleys.
Bullies.
The bullies.
That'll be that one.
That'll be that one. And I will also pop one down in Madra.
So you're giving up.
Need another 7.
Can you do it? Have you got 3?
No.
Okay, I can change up.
Thank you.
So there is 10. Oops.
5, 6, 7. Okay.
Right, me. Let's have this one. That goes in there. And then I'm going to move that one to there. So that cost me 2 francs. And I take this. And I'm blue, aren't I? And I need some of that, which I don't have. 17 is just use it and take another thing.
17. 17 is indeed. Take any bonus tile off the board and place it behind your player screen. Do not move your bonus move from its current position. Yep, so you trade it in for
So I'm going to
something
land on 17, which I'm going to use immediately to take 21.
Ah,
Interesting.
cheeky.
What was 21?
21 is 2 wild resources.
Yeah.
Wild.
Kind of wanted that.
Wild was
one.
absolutely
That's a little bit. Okay. Where is it going?
Has to be here, so.
Okay. That's number 8.
Ooh.
And I'm going to put a key in there for 7 money.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There you go. Have
Yeah.
7 money.
Right, another building. Belleville Rendezvous. Which one's this one's Belleville.
Yeah,
5.
It's all there now.
Okay, then I'm gonna give my key to the 1. Which means we get to place the
Costing you 1 money.
it does cost me 1 money.
Yeah.
I get to place the
Yeah, so you get to put one of those in any district.
any district.
Any district.
Ah.
So you can put the high one where you want it, or the low one where it's going to mess up other people.
Oh, that's really interesting.
Mm.
It's early enough in the game not to mess anyone up, really.
Yeah. That's the big one. There it is.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay.
Um,
And you do your bonus.
Yep.
You're buying your other key.
I'm getting the card to buy the other
Right,
key.
okay. Okay, Rob. So the last building enters the game.
Number 4. Ooh, very interesting.
So the buildings that are missing are 2 from here and 1 from there. Right.
Okay.
So yeah, for those people just tuning in, 3 of the buildings got taken out at random at the start of the game.
Well, let us pay. I wish to pay.
This is yours.
I shall pay 4 to jump my black key to here.
Oh, he's snatching up the wood again.
Hmm.
Right.
So
So,
I was just cracking on.
I don't place a building, but I still get to do an action. And if I want to, I can now take one of these.
Yeah.
If I
That's-
really
that
wanted
is
to.
Your action. What sort of things are they? Yeah, sure, I've got a random, just to give an idea.
1.3 money, a marble,
Okay, so they're relatively
low powered.
low powered.
Yeah.
Okay. But eventually we'll start taking them because
Yeah.
we've run out of.
Yeah, useful stuff to do. Okay, so here's the plan. I'm going to make my killer move that I've been planning for quite a while.
Is there any other way of moving our top hat chap around the outside? Or is it only from the
No.
Okay.
this.
That also lets you move it.
Yeah,
That's
this
fine.
allows you to move
Okay.
it back. Yeah, I think this is what I want to do. I think. Where am I? What's going on? Okay. So. Here looks like a nice place. I've always liked Chaliot, and I think what we need is a landmark. So we're going to put this landmark here, which if I knew a bit more about French stuff, I'd know what that was. I'm just calling it landmark number 12. So to do that, I need to spend a gold and a marble. I'm just going to use this token here, the gold and a marble, so that can go. I'm going to pay 12 money to do that. 20, so I'll take 8 change. And then when I do that, I can ditch up to 3 silver prestige markers. And I have 3 silver prestige markers. So they get spent. And I get 4 points, 4 points, and 4 points.
Fix.
Boom! There you go.
Game's broken.
Yeah.
Paul's cheating again.
I am. Right, that is yeah, that is it.
Nice move.
Yeah. Not quite sure why I did that there, but yeah.
So does
Okay.
the landmark count towards the
Yes.
points? So you're currently owning.
I'm currently winning this district, which is currently worth no points.
Okay.
So he's got, it's 12, 2 and 1 are the current breakdown of the scores.
Put that over there for 5 money, please.
Here.
Yep.
Have you got a 5 change?
I have.
Okay, over to you, Andy.
Oh, is he going to take a?
No, that's
Well,
it. He took 5 cash to
He
play.
just placed a key.
but he can take an.
No, that's
That's
an
it.
action.
That is an action to take that.
Oh.
We've only got one action now because there's no buildings left.
If you're doing that, you're not moving your keys around.
Is using these is that
That's
an
not an
action?
action.
No, it's not an action.
But I can do it at any
Yep.
point.
Yeah.
Right. So only use the one that gets me 2 points for every key on a number 1 building, of which I've got 4.
10 points? No, 8
8
points.
points.
8 points. There you go.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Is the Arc de Triomphe getting in the way again?
Yeah.
Right. And then I'm gonna.
It does look nice though.
Yeah, it's very nice. Gonna pay 7 and wood to go from there to there. Is that right?
Yeah, and get you another 2 points.
That's right.
So that goes,
That goes in the bank.
and that goes in the bank.
I'll put my key up on the number 6, please, and take 6
So that wood
coins.
doesn't go
points.
in this supply then.
No. No, it's not real wood. It's pretend wood.
It's wood futures.
Right. Okay, so
We'll find out, Jackie, I think. We're playing through it. Yeah.
yeah. Well, we will find out. I don't know what time we started actually playing, but we can look back and see how long it's going to take.
Oh, apparently, and Paul built the gardens of the Luxembourg.
Did I? Is that what I did?
Yep.
Okay, fantastic.
I was guessing Paris to Versailles, but Paris to Versailles. But
Well, my whole plan
Clearly
was gearing up for that. I've no idea what to do now. Something else, I guess. Something else. How am I doing for money? Yes, money. 'Tis an issue. I'm just going to put a key on here
It's a silly place.
and get 7 money. 1, 2, 3. I'll just take 10. Put 3 back.
So these bonus tiles, when do we get the bonuses on them? At the point
Whenever
we
you
trade
want.
them in?
Yeah,
The point you
Okay.
cash them in.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. So I'm going to move that key over there.
This one
Yes. Onto the number 3.
costing you 3 money,
Cost me 5 money.
and then another 2 for the.
It's 3 money to place it.
Yeah.
and 2 money here.
So I need to move on because I'm going to take that tile
Yeah.
because I'm on 3 3s, which
You
gets me
use it
12
straight
points.
away?
Which I'm going to, yeah, because certainly I'm going to move it because I might be moving them. So I'll take 12 points immediately. Thank you.
Done.
That guy's on there.
We now have 4
Yeah,
buildings in this district.
yeah. And I think I'll be putting the that one.
Is that the rubbish one?
Oh,
Is that
No,
the good one?
no, that's a good one.
Yeah, put the good one in there.
Mm.
Definitely you should.
I'm going to put the good one in there.
Yeah. Good move. Because you're going to probably put a better landmark in here. Yeah.
You go, Andy.
Okie doke. Yeah. Right. Well, I've done the thing I was working towards now, and it's so. I think I know what I was going to do next. Actually.
We forgot to take the gold bullion for placing on the 8 building. Thank you, Brett.
That's me.
Yep.
I was just thinking I felt a bit short on
Well
resources.
spotted. His pockets were a bit light. 6 money?
I would have figured it out eventually.
So I spend 3 cash to move my black key to there.
Yeah.
Taking that. I will then spend another 2, so that's 5 in total.
Yeah.
Move my man on. I will jump and take the extra 5 coins. I think.
We're going to move on to that one. Or not.
We should have placed
We did.
the 3. Oh, I did. Yes,
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
I put it in the other.
You did.
That's it. It can go anywhere.
Yeah.
Yes, I will take that 5 coin.
Okay. So you've gone on there and then you've used it.
1 second. Are there any more of those available? Let's see. 1. No, actually, I won't. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, everyone. I'm instead going to take this one that lets me place a key on a building someone else's.
Whenever you're placing a key. Yeah.
Yep.
Right. Okay. So, what am I doing now? Oh, wow. Oh, okay. So have all of the copper prestige tokens gone?
Yeah.
They have. So there's no way I can get any more. Right. Interested. Very interested. But there is a gold prestige token there. Okay, let us move this here key onto there, spending 3 money, which is the difference, and take this lovely chunk of marble. Oh, before I do that, I'm going to use this. 3 points for every 2 building that I'm on, which was 1, 2, 3. I thought it was 4. Oh, 9 points. 9 points. We are on 21. Right, done.
Do you want to move my key over there from the 2 to the 4?
This one.
Yes, please.
So you pay 2 money and
Yep.
you get a wood.
Okay, me then. I'm gonna go for a landmark.
So it costs you 10 money
And
and the gold.
There's the gold. That goes there.
Yeah, and are you trading in any prestige
And I'm
tokens?
going to trade in 2 bronze or copper. or
2
whatever they-
copper.
And that drops a score.
Gets you 6 points.
Marker down, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yes, it does. I'm going to go with this one in
Okay,
Batignolles.
right.
Okay, I'm going to drop my key over there and take 6 cash.
This is tricky because I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. Put that one in the wrong place. I see it now. I see the error of my ways. I also see how it's quite hard to get
Yeah. They burn it, yeah.
these.
Those, yeah, the bronze, silver, and gold markers run out very quickly.
Yeah.
Surprisingly fast.
I mean, you have to wait for somebody to leave a building, then you can go on it, and then you can start moving the bonus marker again. Right. Can you just let me know what number 29 does? Is it 8 points for each?
8 point for each
Landmark.
landmark that you occupy at the top
Yeah.
you use as a bonus token.
Right, okay, so we've got that, we've got that, we've got that. I think I'm going to move this key from there to there, costing me 3 money. And getting me some marble. Okay, done.
I'll take 6 money, please.
6 money.
Take 2 money.
There you go.
I'm going to spend 8 to jump my key in that's still in the bank in number 6.
This one.
Yep. Across to number 8.
You spend 8 money and a wood,
8 money and a wood.
but you get a gold,
Need a
and
gold
you get 2 points.
and 2 points. Thank you.
Okay. What was I doing? I was doing something. Oh. I'm going to take these off
Yeah.
because we can never get them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, they're confusing me. Aha, right, yes, I've spotted what I need to be doing. And it is going from there to there at a cost of 1. Because that gets me this thing. And I'm going to go there and take that. Okay.
I'm going to go in the same area.
Yeah. So all the prestige tokens have gone? No. There's a gold one there. Am I in that region? No, I'm not. Money's tight, isn't it? When you run out of keys,
Yeah,
your
so-
money dries up.
I think that's when you have to start taking those chaps.
Which
This.
chaps?
The French
end
flags.
game scoring.
Oh, right, yeah.
I'll put that one in the 4, please. For 4 money.
1, 2, 3, 4. There you go.
Thank you.
Just query what number 27 is, please.
27.
At the end of the game, you
This is 1
score.
BP for each franc you
Yeah.
own, so cash in hand.
I was hoping it was the other way around. If before the end of the game, you can get
Nice
1
try.
franc for every VP you have. That would be quite nice. Well, I mean, I do know what I'm doing in a sense, but it's just that I don't know the full move. Alright, so I'm going to go here.
That costs you 3 money.
I'm going to pay 5 and move my
Yeah.
bonus marker person. And just the question is, which tile do I want? I think that probably depends on what else I might like to do. I think I'm just going to take some cash. I'll check and I'll trade that in now.
6 money.
Yes, please.
Okay. I am going to pop that out in GP District and take 2 cash. Thank
I
you.
was thinking of doing that. Right, we've not misplacing any buildings, have we?
No.
Any sorry, we've not misplacing any of the scoring things
Don't think so.
because that one triggered,
Yeah,
that one did, and this one did.
yeah,
And they're the only 3 that have.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, right. And it doesn't look like this one is ever going to.
But we have two more that will.
Yes. Okay. So. How many number 5s am I on? I'm on 2 number 5s. Right, let's do it. So I'm going to move the key from there to there, which costs me 1 money. I get to take a bonus. I'm going to zoom forward to here.
I wanted that one. That was my next move.
I'm going to keep it just for now.
Okay. Time to start blocking them then.
Oh. Can't block all of them.
No, I can't. But I probably don't care about blocking them now, in that case. What else is out there then?
Ooh.
That's 5 points per 4.
Yep.
So a little cheaper to do, but there's not really a lot of opportunity to get on 4s. What's that 1 to 5 thing there?
It means you can move your thingy back 1 to 5 spaces.
Okay. Can't see the ones next to it either.
Available markers.
Can you just check? I think it's spaces.
What's that one there, Paul? 23?
I don't know.
23 and 24, what are they?
It looks like you can spend stuff to get points.
5 tiles back on the bonus track.
Okay.
I'm sort of assuming that means you skip over the empty
1,
ones.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
What does 23 and 24 do?
23 and 24. 23, you may return 1 or more sets of 2 identical prestige tokens to receive 4 VPs.
Okay.
And 2 identical resource tokens for 4 VPs.
No. Yeah.
Okay. Let's go.
Lee's in the chat asking what Rado thought of it, because Rado doesn't like lots of
Let's go on the 1 then.
negative player interaction, and I don't think it has it.
No, it doesn't.
No, it's fine. You'll be fine, Lee.
That costs you 1.
Cost me 1.
Your marker can move on.
Marker can move on. Is that what I want to do? I'm going to get on.
That's where you're going, isn't it? You're going in Saint Germain.
Yeah, he's gone there.
So, okay.
I'm going to go there. It's just a case of which tile I'm taking.
Take any of them.
Yeah, I know.
So you take that tile.
Yeah, you take
So
that
I take
tile,
that tile.
and then you trade that tile in
Yeah.
to take any other tile.
What's that one? What's
8 points at the end of the game for each landmark that you own,
Or that you have a key on.
or that you have a key on. Yeah.
or at the point you trade it in, rather.
Sorry, yeah, at the point you trade it in,
But-
not at
But
the
you
end of
would,
the
there's
game.
no reason you would ever trade it in before the end of the game with landmarks.
No, probably not. Yeah, that's why there's the bonus round when the end of the game is triggered, so everybody can use their bonus tiles.
I'm going to take the 7 points from the 8 one because Rob wants it.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's not going to get me a great deal of points, but
Andy. Hang on. Was that here?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Okay.
We need another one of these.
So one of those goes on the board somewhere.
Yeah.
Of your choosing. That's Saint Germain's probably as good for you as anywhere, isn't it? Unless you've got devious plans.
Well, I might well have devious plans,
I'm sure you do.
but Saint-Germain.
Okay, right. Andy. Key on there for 3 money.
Yes, please.
Do you have 2 change?
Yes, I do.
And then Rob.
Okay, I'm going to spend 1 coin to move my black key onto that level 1 building in the cheap district. Move my guy forward 1. Immediately trade it in to take the buy a cheap extra key. for
And then
1
trade
coin,
that in.
which I'll immediately use to take
An extra key.
an extra piece. Yeah.
Okay. Right. What was my plan? It was...
Oh, and that was my 4th one on there.
Is it? Oh, we got another
Yep.
one.
So I will take and put that in. Yeah.
I see.
Okay. So I am going to move this from there to there, which costs me 3 money. I take this. And that's me done.
That's interesting. I'll move that one from there to there then, for 1 money.
For 1 money, okay.
And then I'll take the 8 points per. So move me round it there.
So what colour are you?
White.
So you're moving all the way
There's no
around.
other
to-
way to get that before then, is there? And I don't think there's anything else as much use to me anyway, so
Okay.
Okay.
I suppose I better work out what this is.
It looks like it's points at the end of the game for each different. You want to just check?
For each different building.
Yeah, but there's only 6 different buildings. Oh, there's
There's seven different buildings, and if you're in 7, you get 25
Yeah,
points.
points at the end of the game for each different build type of thing that you're in. Yeah, could be a lot.
Yeah, it could.
Moving on to there.
Could be an awful lot. Cost you 5.
Okay. Yes. I'm going to go here for 5.
Okay. I'm going to go there at a cost of 2. And I get to move this, and I'm going to move it to there. Take that one.
Mm.
So I think I need.
Oh, I've just realised something.
What naughtiness is that, Mr. Paul?
How much it costs to go onto a landmark.
Yes.
Yeah.
Expensive.
That costs you 1. It's very expensive, isn't it?
So I'm going to buy my key.
Okay.
And then I'm going to place my key somewhere. So hold on. That needs to go in the bank, and that needs to go away. And then I need to decide where I want to place my key. So I guess ties are like to add 1 and 2 for the area control bit.
It's whoever has the single highest value building.
Oh
in there
yes, no, you did say that.
that
Thank
breaks
you.
the tie. Oh dear. Oh dear, dear, dear. Yes, I've run out of money.
Time to start taking the Frenchy flags.
Yeah. Yeah, I might have to actually. Just to get the money that I need to do the thing that I need to do.
I suppose as the resources run out, that's when we'll start taking them, which triggers the end game.
I mean, I do have other
We're doing it.
options. I do have other options, yeah. I might do that actually. Because that'll get me that, which will get me that, which is then
You'll still take the
just about enough.
Yeah, just trying to figure out where to put my key, basically. How much do I care?
Oh, this is. Oh no, yeah, this is only 3. Yeah. Okay.
I might go a bit crazy. Go in here.
3 cash. There you go.
Might screw me in terms of
Okay.
the amount of money I'm going to get. But
I'm taking a landmark, number 13.
Landmark number 13. Where are you
There's
placing it?
13 cash, 2 gold, and I drop it down here.
Oh.
Which trumps that. And
Does. Can you just see
let's
that? Not
have
quite see that. I might have to zoom out a little bit, but there is
1
a.
each of these.
There you go.
3.
There's a number 13
7,
landmark here.
And then 3.
Wow. You got
7,
everything?
12. 1 of each.
Okay. So 12 points,
12 points on the track, please.
and you spent your 2 gold,
Spent my 2 gold,
and you spent your 13 money.
13 cash. Move me up 12 points on the track, please. Boom.
Right. I'm going to put in a key there for 7 money. Done.
3 money. Move me from there onto there, and I'll give you a wood.
So you spend a wood, you get 2 points and a gold.
That's okay though. Me then. Right.
Oh, I should have done that.
I'm buying this landmark.
Yep.
Going up here.
That costs you 9.
Yeah, here's the
And
9.
the marble.
And here's the marble. That goes in the supply.
And you can trade up to 3.
3 copper.
I got 2.
Okay. So how many points do you get?
6.
6. We've got round already. Doesn't time fly? Okay. So I'm going to spend 1 coin to move my black marker in that district up from 1 to 2. Jump onto here and take this one.
Alright, before my turn, I'm going to use this. How many 5s am I in? I think 3. So I get 18 points.
You're blue, aren't you?
So I'm on 30. Blue goes to 39.
Very nice.
And then for my actual turn, I'm going to take an end game tile.
Okay.
There we go. Consider it taken.
So that's got to go there. So let's do that.
Okay.
Right. First thing I'm going to do is buy my last key. 2. So that goes away. And then I'm going to place it in here for 3. I think I can, yeah, I can do that, right? Can I have 3 cash, please?
3 cash back.
Yes, please. That's me.
Okay. I'm
Oh,
going to take
yeah, no, that is.
a game token, please.
You can have that one. Okay, I am going to build a landmark. It's going to be this one. And it's going here. And I'm going to move the key from... Oh, but if I do that, I'll do that. No, I don't think you will. Where do I move that one? Let's have a think about this. I'm in a 2, I'm in a 5. And I'll be no, so that's no good to me. So I'm going to move this one. So the difference is 10. So I have to pay 10 cash, which I just have. I mean, I've got loads here. I'm rolling, absolutely rolling in it. I have to pay 2 gold and a marble, which is 1, 2, and a marble. So that goes there. They disappear. And when I do it, I can trade in those. I'll trade in that as 2 gold for 10 points.
Okay.
Put me on 49. Yeah. Done.
Where am I? Oh, there's a 3 there. That's all right then. Is it that one? That's the problem, isn't it? How do I get a bloody 1?
A 1.
There's a lot of hard thinking going on here, isn't there?
There's a 1 here if you can put a key up here.
Yeah, but I don't really want to. I've got 2 keys over there already. I don't really want to put a 3rd one in that place.
True.
It would move you up from 2nd to 1st though, which is a 7-point swing.
Well, I'm going to put.
He's landmarking in
He's got to
there.
put his landmark in there, right? Okay. Now we know.
Yeah, we're not using this much.
I've used it.
You've used it once.
Yeah. It's
at
nice
the start.
but it's
I desperately need the money.
yeah,
So.
the lack of cash is such that it really is a bit limited.
And I think it's
Yeah.
possible to plan in advance
And
where
once
you're
you're
going to go
committed,
as
you're
well.
You're committed, so
Yeah.
I'm not going to get a 1. So let's go there.
So yeah, I guess I've kind of forgotten about the arc.
6
Yeah.
money.
Okay, I'm going to sell my gold pip
Yeah, for 3 money.
for 3 money. And I actually only need 1, but I need 1. So I'm going to move this key onto there. So those go back.
Costs you 4 money. You get a wood token, and that places the final scoring tile into there. Okay, so all of the scoring tiles are out.
Fantastic.
What would you like to do, sir?
I am cashing that in for 3 coins.
Yep.
Which I will spend 1
Oh, you're using it as a thing which
Yeah.
is worth 3 coins. Yep.
Yeah. to move me up from there to there, which gets me that piece of wood.
Yep.
Which cost me 1.
So it costs you 1 coin.
Done that already.
Okay. I'm going to use this now because I'm not going to get any other landmarks before the end of the game.
Yeah.
So I'll just have 16 points. So 1, so I'm 65. And then as my go, I'm going to take one of these.
Okay.
Okay. I don't,
I've
you just
got-
pass me the rules. I just want to make sure
My
there's no...
biggest problem is getting the money I need.
Sorry, I probably put my head away.
So
There doesn't appear to be any points at the end of the game for stuff that you've got left. Okay?
Okay.
So,
Good to know.
yeah.
So-
you can't see anything like that in there at all.
I'm going to trade that one in right now, just in case I forget.
So, how many points?
Well, I've got 1.
So 8.
No, it's not 8 points, is it? It's 7, I think.
8 points per landmark.
Oh, that's the wrong one. Sorry.
Okay?
I mean, 7 points per 8.
7 points per 8,
So 7 points.
because I'm probably going to abandon
7
that
points
8.
for white. So Filipio is asking, is it not mandatory to take flags after all buildings are placed? So no, taking a flag, you can only do it once the buildings have gone, but it is your action. So you don't have to do it, you can do other actions instead.
What ends the game?
All of these going, finish that round, play one more round.
Okay. And they're
So you
starting
really
to-
do play till the bitter end.
Yeah, and they're starting to burn
So-
up hours. You're running more and more out of possible actions.
2 marble. And where are you putting it?
Over there.
Here?
Yeah.
Can't.
Why?
It's 11.
There's 13 there already.
Oh, sorry. Put it there then.
Okay, and which one are you moving?
The 3.
So it costs you 8. And do you want to trade in any prestige tokens?
Yeah.
You can do copper and 2 silver if you want to. Okay, you get 11 points. Okay,
Yeah, that's cool. What do numbers 29 and 30 do?
so 29 is 8 points for every landmark that you have a key on. And 30 is at the end of the game, you look at how many different types of building you're in. And you get 10 points if you're in 4 different types, then 15, 20 and 25. And a landmark counts as a type. So the maximum you can be in is
Yeah.
7 different ones.
Yeah. Okay.
Although if you haven't been planning it for it, I can tell you it's hard to try and do it halfway through the game.
Yeah, I got in 4.
Right.
No, 3.
So I'm going to pay 1
Yeah.
to move that from there to there.
Which gets you a bonus.
So I'm going to go to there.
Yeah. You don't have to use that now if you don't want
No,
to.
I'm not going to.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, that changes my plans then. Right, I will pay 2 to move my guy there up to number 4.
This one? No, hold on.
My guy,
You're
my
black.
guy. That's it to there. One that
Yeah.
costs me 2. I'll take the wood.
For 2 money.
That's over 2 money there.
Okay.
Took the 2 wood. At which point I'll then flip this for. I have 4 of them on level 4. So that's 20.
20 points for
20
black.
points for me,
So
please.
black goes to 37. On my go. I'm going to take one of these.
Paul, which one do you want here? You've swapped them between the two of them.
I was on 65.
Okay.
You've taken one as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to sell my wood for 2, but I'm then going to use that 2 to go from there to... Oh no. Oh, I'm out of cash.
Yep, because you need 2 more cash to actually move your man.
Yeah.
So it's 2 cash to get to there and 2 more cash to trigger its man moving ability.
Hold on. 2 would...
It's 2 cash
Yeah, okay.
and then another 2 cash to use the ability.
Okay.
Take one of these.
Yeah, I'm gonna have
That'll give you the cash next turn.
gonna have to take one of those. Oh, well, maybe.
Okay.
It's
I'll
gotta be
take
at least
one
2
of the
cash,
French
surely.
flags for this turn.
Yeah. Oh.
Thank you.
Well.
I'm just going to cash that in right now for 3 cash.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna
Yeah,
take,
I'll
gonna
cash
take one.
mine in as well because it's only a point.
Oh right. Okay.
So
What happens when they're all gone?
We finish that round and then we play one more round.
So I was the first player.
He was.
Yep.
We're gonna get very close.
We are.
Okay.
Got it? No.
Yeah, then victory point ones. Okay, so where are we? So
Yeah, I've got another one. So.
I am
Another
the first
point.
player. If I don't take
That was
either
2.
of them,
Yeah, those 2.
Oh, it's 2 points. Right. Okay.
I'm getting. So they'll almost certainly go. I can get 2 actions or 1 action. So I'll probably be off taking actions on the map. Okay.
I've got enough now. Where's my other one? That's 5 money. 8. So 6, 8. 8 and
Ooh.
6. 14.
Oh, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That works. Awesome.
Okay. That jumps me up to. That's a 5 point increase. That one's.
Hard maths is going on right now.
Yep.
Oh, and Justin's joined in the Facebook chat who says he needs to go back and watch the rules. Yep. Thank you for sticking with us, Peter. I know you've had a busy day, but it's good to have you here. Peter's doing a review of this next week, I think.
Okay. I am going to trigger my ability. Let me place one on the same location as someone else.
Yep.
And I'm going to cash in 2 wood for 4 cash to move that one to there,
Nice.
which is a 5 wood.
But you have to spend the wood as well
Oh, in that case, I'll spend 2 cash.
as... Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
on 1 wood
And that gets you 2
and
points.
2 more EVPs to make
Okay.
plays.
2 cash and what was the 2 cash for?
Well, it was 4 cash to
You
do
need
the
4
job
cash and a wood.
and 1 wood.
So he sold
So-
one wood.
Okay.
Yeah. So I had 2 bits of wood and,
Yeah.
and
Have you added
2
your points
cash.
on?
I just did. Yeah, 2 more points,
Okay. I'm going to trade
and that's been used.
these 2 in. So 3 cash and a point. And then as my action, I'm going to spend 3 cash to move that to there and trigger the bonus ability of that to there and that to there.
Well done.
Hang on.
That's a spectrum.
So that's worth 2 money. So when the last one of those goes,
We finish that round, and then
Yeah.
we play one more round.
So
that's
Andy has the
That's-
last
yeah,
action
that's
of the round.
fine.
Yep.
That's fine.
So if you don't take one, you're getting at least 2 more rounds.
Yeah. So I'm going to use that as 2 money.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm going to put it on there.
Oh no.
Get you that. You go, Andy.
Well, that's my plans out the window.
Yeah, that was the downside of me getting that, is that you got it as well. That was a mistake. Although that got me. the
Okay,
money.
so what does 24 and 23 and 20 do?
It allows you to trade in pairs of prestige tokens for points, and that's pairs of resources for points. If you have any stuff left.
Yeah, okay. I think.
They don't come on enough different places. That's the problem.
Okay.
Yeah, we are reaching the
I have
end.
to do it.
I'll take the last one. So we have
Okay.
this round and next round.
Right. Well then, I have 8 cash. What can I do with 8 cash? Is there anything I can do with 8 cash?
Okay.
Well, no, I can. I can move that to there, which isn't, because I'm already winning that district anyway. Is there anywhere where I can move it which is going to advantage me? There isn't. So I'll just move that to there. I've got 3 cash change. And that is it. That is me done. Paul.
Yeah, I'm not on very many different flavours. That's the problem.
Well, I'll
So-
trade you a wood for that
Wood for
ability.
Not Catan, sit yourself down.
Don't know whether that was worth doing, you know. Because I'm only on 2.
Well, you've stopped me doing it.
Twos,
It's probably
threes,
worth. It was
2,
probably
3,
worth it. For
5s.
that.
I'm going to have to move off that 8 if I'm going to be able to afford to do that monument.
Okay. And you've got this turn and 1 more.
Unless I only score that and keep that one.
Ah, Monique's here. Hi Monique, thank you for joining in.
Move that one on to the 4. For
We are
1.
we are just finishing.
So an extra 1. So if I'm on 2, 3, 4, 5,
Oh, in fact, been doing it wrong.
2.
Been doing it wrong, right?
Yeah.
This is not numbers. This is types of buildings that you're on.
So
Yeah,
what is it? Oh yeah.
it's not numbers. So I need to look back.
Oh God.
There's the bed symbol. That,
So I'm on a landmark. I'm on a cafe. I'm on a
that's
hotel.
interesting.
I'm on a residence.
I'm on one of them. So a cup,
Yeah, it's
a
fine.
book,
I'm on 4. That's okay.
cup, a book,
Yeah,
and
it's
one
not
more.
numbers.
Oh, it's not as good for me as I thought.
It's
it
not
was
the
gonna
numbers,
be
it's
on that
different
basis,
types.
So.
Residence. Just,
So you're on a kiosk,
Oh, actually, it's all right.
theatre, residence, landmark, cafe.
yeah, there's a little symbol
Yeah.
here that shows
Yeah.
what it is.
You're on 5 different types.
but I'm about to leave that. So 5 different types is 15 points.
Yeah, 4 different types is 10. So you'll lose 5 points by moving it off here.
In order not to do that, it's the same difference, isn't it? But that's worth more if I do that. No, it isn't.
Also think about the points you'll be taking off us if you've got the majority in this district.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so I'm going to build that.
Here?
Yeah.
Right, so
Which I believe cost me 14.
I'm going to move the board.
Okay, so that one costs you
There we go.
16.
Cost you 16 money? No, because you're
We're
moving
gonna-
from
I'm
there
going
to
to move
there.
there. I'm going to buy gold.
Yeah, where there is gold available. So
Yeah.
it's 14 cash in total.
And the gold costs 6. Yeah, so 14 cash
Yeah,
to move that from there to there
Yeah.
with 2 gold.
that's 14 cash.
There's 2 golds there.
There's 2 golds there. Now, bear with me, because I don't know whether I'm going to keep one of these or not.
Okay.
Every one you trade in is
Because I
5
could
points.
actually do that one instead of that one, which gets me 1 extra. It's the same, isn't it?
Yeah, so it doesn't matter.
That gets you 2 VP. That gets you 5.
No, because I'm losing 5 if I spend that as cash.
Oh, it's cash.
Yeah.
Because that thing gets me 5 points per gold.
So it doesn't matter.
So it makes no difference.
So that's 3 gold prestige tokens.
Yeah, so that's 15 points.
15 points for white. There you go. So we got 3 landmarks in this district. Wow.
And at that point, I might as well chuck that one in for 16 points.
16 points for white.
16 points. That puts you on 50, 63.
For this one, do they have to be the
47 plus
same
60.
resource?
Okay.
Do they have to be the same resource, or can
Yes.
they be
Yeah, the equal
unequal?
sign shows that
Okay.
they're.
So, yeah.
2 wood or 2 stone or 2
That's a
gold.
bit of wishful thinking on my part then.
So this
Right.
isn't even your last turn, is it?
This is second to last.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm not doing anything as my last action.
No, nor am I.
Right, okay, so we have nothing left to do.
That was the whole debate over whether to keep that gold.
Well,
but I mean,
I use this. I can work out what this is now.
Yeah, I've got nowhere left to place. So
I'm just gonna
Right,
have a
so
look.
it's probably just me then.
So I have that.
I think probably my best move is just
Okay.
selling that, getting 2
Okay.
extra, and then so that would
Okay.
yeah,
Is
just
it-
keep it over there because I'm just gonna use
that's
6
6 cash in
to
total.
boost that. Oh, yeah, that's not going to get me any points. Is
You
it?
need wood to do that.
Oh well, I do have wood, but yeah, no, not if I sell
It
it.
will get you 2 VP, but not if you sell it. Yeah.
Yeah, that. Yeah, I'm going to do it the other way around. So rather than sell my wood, I'm going to buy another wood, and then I'm going to use this token to go back 1 to get it there, and then I can use my 2 wood just to get 4.
Yep.
Okay. Last turn of the game.
Pass.
I use this to get 10 points.
I've sent that.
I'll do the same.
Is it also 10?
Yeah.
Okay.
Andy?
No, I've got nothing.
That's it then.
Right, we are done.
Location
So
base.
let us go through, starting with
District, I guess.
starting with that one.
So,
We have
red gets 11.
Red is 11.
Black has 8 and blue has 5.
Okay, so red gets 20 points.
20 points for red.
Black gets 10.
Yep.
Blue gets 5.
I have 10, please, which puts me on also on 49.
Okay, that's that one done.
Boom.
And pick it up. Next one. This one.
Red gets 10. Black
Red gets 10 points. Black gets 5 points.
54 for me.
This one.
So
White gets 14. So what's that? 83 plus 4.
Because of the landmark.
Blue gets 7.
Black
And
gets
black gets 3.
three.
3 points for black.
boop, boop, boop.
Right, this one.
White, then
White
black,
has
then
got
blue.
19.
Yep.
So yeah, white gets 18 points. So 1, 2, 3.
Black gets 9.
So 105.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And I
9.
get 4, unfortunately. That's that one done. This one?
Black gets 16.
No. Red's got 11 in here.
I've got 12.
And
Yeah.
Black's got
Oh
12.
yeah, black's got 12. Okay, so black gets 16.
16. 66.
Red gets 8.
82.
White gets
White
4.
gets 4. Yeah, you got this.
Yeah.
And finally, in this district, I think I've got
Gets
12. And then it's black.
Black with 6.
Black with 6.
88.
And then it is white for 3.
3.
1, 2, 3. And there you go. Congratulations, Paul.
Yeah.
So we have a winning score of 112. Then I'm second with 104. Black with 88. Red with 67. So we can have a sit down and a chat, just because people can't see you when you stand up.
Sorry.
So this was a sponsored video. Game Brewer have commissioned me to create this video to help the Kickstarter campaign. Because of that, I shouldn't really be giving my personal thoughts on the game, other than I thought it was fantastic. So Kramer and Kiesling have been a design duo that have been designing games as long as I can remember. When I seriously got into board gaming in the late 90s, they were a pair that were designing games. I have been back and played some of their earlier games, recently-ish. They felt a bit dated, playing them now. What's really nice is that they've been designing games together for 20 years. This feels fresh, I think. There's nothing particularly new, but it kind of meshes a few things together.
Getting around the bonus track is a lot more difficult than it looks.
Yeah.
I think a lot more important. Too.
Yeah. So that's my...
I think we wasted a lot of early jumps
Yeah,
on low levels.
yeah,
I think it actually
yeah.
have been far better off.
Yeah, because I was thinking I was going to just be doing loads of it, and then suddenly there's no way to get them.
If Andy hadn't taken that back 5, I was going to. That'd have got me another key.
Yeah.
I was planning on jumping back.
Oh, I ran out of keys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ran out of keys. I was
It didn't
stuck.
help that somebody mentioning no names, Paul Grogan, forgot to tell us that we actually
Yeah,
had
that
3
kinda
keys
threw-
left
that
at
threw
the
me a
start,
bit for a
which
minute,
really
but-
threw things.
Actually, you took 2 bonus tiles that I really wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
initial thoughts just on the first play?
I would happily play this again.
Good,
I'm
innit?
already
So-
thinking
nice,
about what I would
yeah.
do differently next time.
It is
That's-
nice.
To me, that's the mark of a good game. Well, as soon as you finish, you start thinking, if I had to get over again,
Yeah.
what would I have done differently?
Yeah, I mean,
What would have
I
done
just
the same?
happened to pick up loads of those bonus tokens, and
Yeah.
they happened to get points with the landmarks. Unfortunately, then avoiding the landmarks was another matter
Yeah.
altogether.
I'd have
Yeah.
gone a lot heavier on grabbing lots of different districts, getting some low level 1s and 2s
Yeah.
and 3s,
Yeah.
and getting at least out to those bonus keys.
Yeah,
I mean, there's obviously different ways to play it.
Yeah.
Andy, your initial thoughts?
Yeah, really enjoyed it. Yeah, I mean, it's a great experience. Great to look at. And
Visually,
yeah.
it's fantastic. You know, the artwork and the graphic design.
There's a lot
Okay,
going on.
that you have to play for from the start.
It's a beautiful game to play.
And there's nice aesthetics in terms of the board design,
Yeah,
which work very well. And,
yeah,
you know, aren't essential for gameplay, but add that extra level
Yeah,
of
yeah.
tactile
Yeah.
pleasantness to it. It
So,
makes it
Paul, initial thoughts?
Yeah, I liked it. There's things that you need to plan that you can't do on your first play because
No.
you don't see it.
We didn't know what the bonus
Yeah,
titles
yeah,
did, for
yeah,
example.
exactly.
Now we know.
Yeah.
oh yeah, it'd be completely different.
And like I say, there's things that you need to plan for from the start of the game, but then that's like any other game. So yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
It's
Medium weight?
medium.
Medium weight. And the time is
1:45.
quarter
So
10.
with explanation.
So-
That's quick.
That's quick. So with a rules explanation,
Yeah.
it was an hour and 45 minutes for a 4-player game. So that would be an hour and a half.
Yeah.
It'd be quicker because we knew how to play, but we'd also spend longer thinking about it because we knew how to play.
Yeah.
So it's an hour and a half game, which is perfect. Perfect. Right.
And it looks really nice.
And it looks really nice. So a couple of things before I disappear. Thank you very much, obviously, to Gamesborough for contacting me and asking me if I'd like to cover a new Kramer and Kiesling game. I was like, yes, please. Thank you very much. Thank you for Peter for joining in the chat from Tabletop Together, and to everybody else for joining in the chat. Peter does a website, Tabletop Together, and he does written reviews. He's doing one next week for this. Also, Monique was in the chat from before. Yeah, before you play. I thought it was. Monique's got a video online where she's talking about it. And Meeple Mountain have 2 videos that are going live next week. There's an unboxing video and there's a review video as well. So go and check them out if you want to hear some other people's thoughts on it. Obviously, this was our thoughts on it, and this serves as a tutorial and playthrough. As mentioned at the start, this was a prototype. You might not think it's a prototype from looking at it because it's an extremely good prototype. But this is the finished game. It's going live on Kickstarter. When did he say? Noon
Monday.
on Monday.
Monday the 16th.
Monday the 16th.
6 p.m. Central Europe
6
time.
p.m. Central Europe
So that's
time.
5 here, right?
And that is it. If it wasn't late, I would be well up for playing this again because, it's very good. It is very good.
But I am a little tired and as such.
Yes. So yes, I'll say good night. Say goodbye. Thank you very much to everybody for watching and joining in with the chat. Hello to everybody who's watching this afterwards. Feel free to shout at the screen, but I won't hear you. I will be asleep. Thanks everybody for playing, and we'll see you all next time.
We're close in the end, isn't it?